Hello and welcome to this video of this lovely Honda Jazz. This is a 2008 registered vehicle. It is in the vivid blue pearlescent, so it's a pearlescent colour which changes colour, as you can see on the sun on the panels now, how it changes, so it's a pearlescent. This has covered 78,000 miles. It has 2 doctor owners. So it was a dealer demonstrator from Gordon Lamb Honda dealers in Chesterfield back in the days. Obviously Gordon Lamb dealership, I think they sold out in 2013 to Gilders. That's it, Gilders Group, and I don't know what it's called now. I think it's called something else now, another group. So let's look at the condition of this vehicle. Very, very clean. Left the engine running so you can hear the engine. All the headlights are nice and clear. The wings are very clean. Alloy wheels are a bit dull, as in they seem to have lost their lacquer off these. All the tyres are good though. The car's just had a full polish as well, so there's no tar spots on the bottom of the doors, anything like that. The backs of the wing mirrors are very clean. The wing mirrors are not, the indicators in the wing mirror, they're not cracked or broken. This windscreen is very good condition. It looks like the original one. It's even got the Gordon Lamb tax disc holder. Super guarded from at some point, probably from new as well. Super Guard is a paintwork protection and a upholstery protection package, if you don't know what that is. So 9 times out of 10 when dealers sell these vehicles, they ask the customer or the buyer if they would like that Super Guard protection program. And back in the days it was usually about £300 including VAT. So you know, you've got this water repellent substance, kind of like polish, which you put onto the upholstery and the paintwork. Okay, so this windscreen very clean, no chips or cracks. Where did we get to this side? What's this door? There is a couple of very minor, there's one there, very minor supermarket car park dents, should we say, very minor. So there's one there. Where else? I think there's one on the other side, as to be expected for the age. That panel's very clean. Inside the fuel cap, it's all nice and clean, just being valeted by our man John. That's nice condition. It's a very, very light little scuff on there, close up. Got to go right up to it though. Obviously you can't see it from here, but right up there's a very thin hairline scuff there, very tiny. But I must make you aware of that. The rear light's in good condition, not cracked, no condensation there at all. The rear bumper has a few chips on the edges. So things have been coming in and out of here in the past. And you can see, I'm just going to show you that. To be fair, maybe we could get one of those universal protectors on there, them rubber strips, to be fair, and cover that up. Let's look inside the boot while we're here. Boot's very clean. Unfortunately we haven't got the rear shelf at the moment, so they can't find it. The previous owners can't find the rear shelf, so they said they never really bothered with it. Inside there is a first aid kit, warning triangle, a pair of gloves, a ice scraper, and oh, I forgot what it was now, a little blanket, emergency blanket. That's it. That's in that bag there, and it's velcroed there as well. Under here, lift this up, you've got the space-saving Honda spare wheel, which is a steel one. It's got some locking wheel nuts there, the jack and brace and all the tool and the towing eye, it's all there, the towing hook should we say, all in that package there. Nice and clean and dry in here as well, so you've got to watch these. Some of them do seem to develop a water leak over time, and that's nice and dry, as you can see. Okay, split fold rear seats, 60/40. Oh, that's nice there, that plastic's good. Nice and clean, all the surround there is nice and clean. That's the high level brake light there. And all this plastic panel up here is nice and clean as well. So we've got a grab handle up here to pull the tailgate down. Let's carry on with the body work. It's nice and clean this side. There's no scratches or dents. Another trolley supermarket car park one there, right in the middle of the screen. Tiniest of dents on that swage line there. Very tiny. Like I say, it's 2008, so that's 15 years old soon. 15 years old in May. So this is a May registered 2008. So for 15 years old, it's done very, very well. And you should listen to that engine. Fantastic. Very quiet. Okay, so that's the outside covered. The roof's in good condition. It's clean. Okay, the rear. Okay, all these door shuts, nice and clean. That door, it's not bad. There's a few little marks there on the plastic. A few little like scrape marks from something in the past. Obviously 15 years old now. A few there on that speaker grill. Must make you aware of that. This is all nice. All this cloth is nice and clean. The handles and all that. The door shuts are all immaculate as well. It's got the fitted car mat set. Although the driver's one is a little bit worn. The original, obviously, 15-year-old carpet. Oh, that's nice and clean. And the back seats look very clean. Don't look like anyone sat in those. So very clean. It has got 3 seat belts as well. So obviously the one in the middle, if you look up here, it's like a magnetic up there. So it stretches across down into there. What else have we got at the back? You've got a magazine holder that side, but not this side. Obviously that's standard from Honda. Let's have a look. Obviously the beauty about these cars is, I'm going to show you, these seats actually fold down and up and across, should we say. So they fold down like that, and these fold level, so you get lots of, let me just push this seat forward. Push this seat forward. Alright, so that lays level, so you can see it's got a lot more space because they lay flat on the floor, those. So a very good feature of this Jazz. So if I pick those up again, oh, and you can see it takes that seat with it, that seat base. It's all clean under there, so plenty of space. So, and you just pull that handle up and it clicks in. So it's very, very good feature that of these Honda Jazzes. So if you're buying one and you do usually put a lot of stuff in the boot, then that's good. All that door shuts nice and clean. This door panel's a lot better. Oh, tell a lie. If you look down here, that one has broken there. So that's broken. And then obviously I'm going to try and get another one of those. So by the time you get here, it may be here. Electric rear windows as well, which is a bonus. We've got the child locks there, and all that's nice and clean. The passenger side front, that's all nice and clean. All the pockets are nice and clean as well. All the door shuts, that speaker grill's immaculate. That sill's in good condition. There's no trap seatbelt marks on that door shut there. It's got the side airbags, of course, and then this has got the let me slide that back. There's plenty of leg room there if you're a tall lady or gentleman. Okay, let's go to the driver's side. It's all nice and clean. The driver's door card's nice and clean as well. That's very good condition, that. 4 electric windows. It's got the child safety locks for the windows as well. Central locking button. All this is nice and clean. All the door shuts are immaculate. That speaker grille is immaculate as well. And inside there is nice and clean. This door shut here is nice and clean as well. The rubber seal around the door is clean. It's not worn either. Driver's seat in good condition. For the mileage, 78,000 miles, that is quite remarkable, that, to be fair. And obviously the side airbag there. And then what I was saying earlier about the worn car mats, these are original car mats. You can see that one's got the little hole in the heel. And we'll lift the carpet out so you can see underneath that. It's not worn through there. That's the original rubber one. And there the foot pedal's nice and clean. We've got a little bit of a storage shelf here under the driver's steering column. electric folding mirrors. So if you press that button there, it folds the mirrors. Press it again and they fold out. So they work, both of them work. That's the headlight adjuster there as well. 2 keys, 2 remote central locking keys, and they both work as well. So that's good to know. And then let's go inside. So inside, got the lovely steering wheel with the volume control and channel control there. As of today, 78,180. It's just going to go for the MOT now. So we're going to take it for the MOT, and it'll have a new MOT on, although the MOT runs out in May. The current MOT is May, and sorry, the current MOT is June. I think it's the first week in June, and we're in March at the moment. We're heading towards the end of March, so we think we're going to have to do this, and then we'll have to lose the 3 months, unfortunately. But obviously you don't want to buy this with 3 months MOT, so that's why we're doing it. It's got the heated electric mirrors. I'm going to try the air conditioning while we're speaking. So air recirculation, put that on. Oh, do you know what? I think that works because I heard the compressor kick in. So while I'm doing this, let me see how long it takes to cool down. Right, down here, so you've got the aux input port, which you flick that back there, and you can see that little socket there. So that's the aux input port. You've got a cigarette lighter, which is quite handy if you do smoke. It doesn't smell of smoke, by the way, so it doesn't smell of smoke, and it doesn't smell of dogs either, so that's good to know. 5-speed gear lever there, all very clean. Drinks holders, of course. Down here you've got a coin tray there, another drinks holder, another coin tray for the rear occupants. You've also got up here, you've got the glove box, which is a twin glove box there. So you've got the top there, you've got the book pack here as well. We've got, it's very clean in there. We've got the log book here, which is obviously, let me just put this here, let me cover it up there. Right, there we go. So the name of the guy there, Dr. DR. Okay, Doctor. 2 former keepers. The first one was actually his wife. So his wife's a doctor and he's a doctor as well. And then it was the dealer demonstrator, this one, for 4 months of its life. Now, he's lost the centre. This is weird, this, because he's got the service book here, which is, oh great, he's got a service book, so we opened it up. The middle is missing. So we've got everything here. We've got the stamp by Honda dealers here as well, but we're missing the middle bit. So it's going to try and find that wherever that's gone. So yeah, that's a shame. But I phoned the Honda dealers this morning, and we've got the Honda service history right up to 2017, which is the Gilder Honda Group in Sheffield. Unfortunately, they haven't got the previous first few years from the Gordon Lamb, because they sold, so that's not on their database. So they've sent us this through the email, and it says, look, no saved services by Gordon Lamb Honda previous to 2014, as the company sold to Gilder Group back then. So we've got all the services here, so between 2014 and 2017, so that's 15, 16, so that's 3 years. We've got all the mileages there. You can see it's been serviced, the repair, MOT service, some body work there, a repair to something, MOT, another service, a warranty job there, warranty, an invoice, MOT, routine service. So obviously maintained to a doctor's standard, should we say. My sister's a doctor, and they always plead that they've got no money, but I know she's got a lot of money. Doctors are never without money, trust me. So let me see. Oh, the aircon. Where was the aircon? The aircon. It's cold, but it's not ice cold. So it may want a regas, but I can definitely hear the compressor kicking in. So that's where we are with the aircon. So if you listen to the engine note, I'm going to switch the aircon off, and you can hear the compressor kick out after a few seconds. There we go. So that's the compressor kicking out. So the compressor's working, that's good news. It's not ice cold, it is Luke cold, should we say. And if I pull the bonnet here, lovely engine bay, the 1.4 engine, the DSI. So it's direct something injection. D doesn't stand for diesel, by the way, it is petrol. So DSI. I forgot what the S stands for. That's right, I think it's dual system injection, right, meaning that this engine has actually got 8 spark plugs, not 4. That's what it means, dual spark. So it's got 8 spark plugs, this engine. I know it sounds a bit, but if you're mechanically minded, you'll know what I'm talking about. So that's what it stands for, so it's dual system injection. Okay, so that's under the bonnet. Very quiet. Timing change of an engine as well. And that is about it, so we're done. Oh, the service history as well. The other service history is by the MOT garage, which MOT'd it ever since that 2017 service. When the car gets 10 years old in 2018, they took it to the doctors take it to a local garage, and we're getting the service history off them on Monday, because obviously he's lost the booklet. If you've got a part exchange, please let us know the reg number and mileage, and we will gladly give you a quotation. This vehicle is a little bit too old to be on finance, so unfortunately we can't give you a finance option on this. It is 15 years old, and that is the maximum age that lenders would actually lend on a vehicle. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.